Alright, welcome back to another episode of Evenicle 2. And the people of the city suddenly seem to be in rush. Yeah, what is going on? I have a bad feeling about this. Anyway, we should go heal cars. Okay, let's deal with that later. Okay, please heal her with the power of sex, Dr. Alex. You got it, baby. Oh, shoot. I'm too used to using spacebar because of what's the game's name again? it's too long. It's mask up deception. I'm just gonna call it mask up deception. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit too used to using spacebar. I need to use the other things on keyboard. Yes, no worries. Anyways, leave it to me and my friend down here, the Crab. Change down. It looks like an acorn. Required to eradicate that son of a bitch. A new lecture is available at home. Mer Eve. Curtis marched to the examination room with the scent of fruity shampoo following her. I honestly thought might either way, but Tsubaki insisted on asking you to wash first. Oh, so you're into that, okay. Right, I forgot to mention it earlier, but this treatment is administered through sexual intercourse. Yeah, I can permanently cure girls of any disease through my Kraber. Anyway, better get... What's interesting? We better get ready. Once we start, I'll have to ask you girls to please leave the room. Or if you want to, you can stay watch, but... Okay. Alex picked up the Saint Stone and brought it to his mouth without hearing Masquerade's comment. It's pretty hard. Okay, ready to go! How the hell? If it really is harder than the rocks, then how the fuck did we not break a single teeth? Yeah, here we go. Get ready for magic. Alex's body emanated a pale blue light and soon engulfed the whole room in it. Okay, my body has synthesized the medicine needed to eradicate the Salmonella bacteria. Are you worried about how your husband is going to take this whole affair? Why are you hesitating then? It is, yeah. Chorus thought back to her daughter and finally made up her mind. Yeah, I'll have you do that, but...
ごめんなさい、コーラスさん。無理を強いるような言い方をしてしまいました。
別に ただセックスが苦手なだけだ。どうせ入れて出すだけなんだ。
Oh, it's not gonna be just peanut butter and jelly. It's gonna be a whole extra large pizza. I can assure you. Girls lay down on the bed and spread her legs open as they accept her fate. Alright, we'll be starting with the treatment then.
はいはい。
じゃあ私たちは隣の部屋に行ってます。
Yeah, just be sure if you want to listen on this, just be sure to bring an empty glass or something.
お二人の健闘に期待しております。
Thank you. Alex made sure the two girls had left the room and turned his gaze on Chorus. She doesn't seem to be as worried as Yuragi was, but her bell-toned body looks really tense. Still, she's pretty sexy in her own way.
ほら、さっさと終わらせようぜ。
It's just, I mean, yes, in lots of ways she is sexy. Look at the leggings and, well, Scott is freaking transparent. Whatever the case, her expressions are loony and weird. The part is that, anyways, if something I do like to make sure of.
なんだよ。
Did your husband just jam his dick into you and squirt his stuff? That's it?
それがセックスだろ。あいつがチンコ入れてしばらく腰を振ったら精液が出ておしまい。
You don't need to censor the cheaper. Wait, why am I trying to say not to censor something when I am trying to censor dick, a scraper, and sex, a schmex, whatever. How? He's terrible!
あいつは気持ちよさそうだったけど、こっちは痛いし、変なものを出されて気持ち悪いしで、進んでやりたいとは思わなかったね。
What a trash. That's not even close to proper sex!
はあ？保健体育の教科書にも載ってたし、周りの奴らだって似たようなものだろ？
Not at all! The sexual stimulation of only one's own member is called masturbation, not sex. You just happened to be there at the moment and helped your husband with his autoerotic stimulation.
マッコでチンコしごけばセックスだろう。
You still don't get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, the act we're about to partake in is completely different from the experience you had with that guy.
オタクはいいからさっさと。
Alex suddenly pressed his lips against Chorus's and assaulted her mouth with his tongue. Come on, move your tongue. Okay. You guys do your thing. Okay, these are better expressions. Definitely. And there we go. Okay, we're done. We're done with the checks. The expressions she gave me were much better than her sprite ones. Alright, let's go and backlog a bit. Give in and finally open your mouth. Ah! Thank goodness there was somewhat of a normal text I could quickly push onto. Okay. She said so she was really satisfied and wanted more. Okay, we're definitely doing the right job. That's good, that's good. Not at all, we're simply getting ready for the real deal. Hey, Nick surprised her with a kiss in the forehead like a parent would do before saying goodbye to their child. And then... Spread it, pussy, okay! Oh! She said it without, like, a hateful tone. Oh! Okay, we did it! We did it! We're done with the treatment! See? This is how you experience sex, and not the way your husband did it with you. Alex had just finished putting his clothes back after cleaning their bodily fluids from the sheets. What, want it more? How are you feeling? Hey, we got ya!
どうでしたか？
I had fun listening, Yoragi.
ゆらぎ、すごいよ。病気にかかってたのが嘘みたいだよ。
Yuragi took Curtis's hands in hers and jumped around the room with her friend.
これがメディカの力。
Masquerade stared at Curtis with the eyes of someone who had just witnessed an unbelievable miracle.
私これでまた子供が抱けるんだな。本当にありがとう、アレク。
No worries, it also helped me better understand my powers. And I could enjoy myself with your amazing body. I'm more than satisfied. And since I've now treated Salmonella bacteria, I can now create a pill that will eradicate the infection from other patients as well.
そのお薬もレッドクロスに届けて、一日でも早く量産できるようにしたいですね。
Yep, that's what we're going to do.
アレクさん、いえ、アレク様、奇跡のスキル、この目でしかと拝見しました。
Huh? Why are you being so formal out of nowhere? Masquerade kneeled in front of Alex and joined her hands in prayer. Hey, I'm her
そ
Jesus!
の力は偉人アスクレビオスが使った奇跡のスキル。教会は以後、あなたに全面的な協力をお約束します。
Awesome! The scene handed Yuragi an elegant letter written on a thick piece of paper.
すごいですよ、アレクさん。教会のお墨付きです。
Hey. Yeah, okay, thanks. So, how's that going to help us?
そうですね。アレク様の身分を教会が保証すれば、各地の要人にも顔が利きます。
I'm not sure I want to mingle with the aristocracy.
さらに、聖人として認定されれば、その功績を後世まで語り継ぎます。
Okay, that's great, I guess.
あとは、教会に訪れた際に、良い茶葉を使った紅茶を。
Cookies! Sounds like I just got the membership card of a store I don't care about. I'm sorry, by the way. I got a job.
あとは、
Aren't you being a humble
増
ass?
やすためにも、
That's nice of
小
you.
作りをお願いするく
And
ら
I
いですね。
appreciate it. Ah! I think I got it there! Baby me cake! Apologies. Could you elaborate on this last part?
英雄病のせいで聖女は数を減らし、満足にヒーリングすら行えない現状ですので、
Ah! What? I should stop cutting out! Okay, I'm going back. What's up with the backlog incredibly lagging before I even get to it? Jesus.
英雄病のせいで聖女は数を減らし、満足にヒーリングすら行えない現状ですので、優秀な方にこう作っていただきたいのです。
So I may get to do you too?
ええ、もちろんでございます。すごいですよ。聖人だなんて素敵です。
I guess I have to work hard to ensure there are enough saints to heal the people. And possibly pass my medic to generations of saints to come.
それもそうですね。メディカを広めるためにも聖女様をお嫁さんにしましょう。
I'm humbled to receive such a hard task. And since it's a duty towards the people of the world.
ですが、私以外の聖女はまだアレクさんと会っていません。
Ah, yes. I don't even know their names.
ですので、アレクさんには残る聖女とお会いになっていただきます。
With pleasure.
では、残りの聖女にも伝えておきます。そうですね。隣のハイライン寮に一人いますので、お尋ねください。
Duchy of Hanlan. So, should I stick to introducing myself only for now?
はい。各地で聖女と仰せを楽しむことは、聖母の儀式にのっとる行為です。
Ah, but I also want to introduce my baby girl Yuragi. Without I'm nothing.
3人と無事に仰せを果たした暁には、
Does I have to do this with all three of you?
聖人見習い認定書を差し上げます。
Ah, okay. Thanks, I guess.
聖人となられたアレク様との再会を心よりお待ちしております。
Let's create the red with a bow and use emotion to undo licking from her mouth. Oh boy.
あんたたちはレッドクロスに行くのかい？気をつけていくんだよ。
はい。コーラスさんもお子さんを大事にしてあげてください。
Yeah. I'll let me know if you end up catching ground disease. I'll treat you whenever you want.
その時はお願いするよ。でもあくまで治療のためだからな。
Fuck yeah! Girls couldn't manage to hide their own embarrassment and quickly left the hospice with masquerade. Well then, Alex grabbed a piece of paper, placed it on the nearby desk, and started scribbling on it. What are you writing, Alex? Yours is medical records. Medical records? Yes, the records of the medical situation of a patient. Which kind of disease he had, the symptoms, how they have been treated, and so on. Then, did you make one for me too? Of course! I recorded all the stuff we did together on that night. That's very embarrassing. No worries, I won't let anyone else read them. Alex finished writing and added the paper to his bundle of medical records. You have obtained one additional medical record. You can use 2 records to unlock and watch one of the events with Alex's wives at his house. These events may reveal seducing scenes, powerful characters up, or even greatly powerful items. Oh! So does it mean we can finally do the events? Anyway, I'm done. Shall we look for a ship to leave the continent? Okay. Ah! What's going on here? Wow! That's a lot of people. The couple arrived at Marmalade's harbor and noticed a large crowd gathering in front of the ships. I've never seen something like this. Not even during the holiday rush. What do you mean we can't board? Let us in the ship. We've already been waiting for 4 hours. The crowd had left a mountain of luggage on the ground to yell at the sailors. What is going on? Could it be an accident, maybe? Not sure. What was that? What squeak? Oh look, one of the captains is about to address the crowd. Everyone, calm down. We received a report of a mysterious disease spreading throughout the continent. What? Oh, that. A disease. Hey, what are you talking about? The royal capital decided to place the march in quarantine. No ship is allowed to leave the harbor. You can't be serious. Mysterious disease my ass. I want to go home. Yeah, just let us board already. I repeat, the continent of left hand is in quarantine. Now, about the refunding of your tickets. Alex, could they be referring to the mushrooms we encountered? Yes. I didn't expect for Red Cross to intervene this quickly. Alex and Yuragi headed back towards the city to avoid getting caught in the increasingly angry crowd. Worrying stuff. I do have like to ask for more details, but things seem to be going south. What should we do? I know. What if we go talk with the Marcus? The Marcus? You mean your friend from the academy? Don't we need to ask for an audience or something? Not really. She told me to visit her whenever I felt like it. Sounds good then. It's not like we have any other choice at the moment. You're a lifesaver, Yuragi. Glad to be of help. Here, her residence is this way. I wonder if she's doing well. Yuragi grabbed Alex's hand and guided him towards the Marquis's manor. Yucho! The couple found the familiar alley of justice catching her breath in front of the gates of their residence. It seemed like the girl had just finished a long sprint to reach her destination. It has been a while, Miss Masked Ranger! What a coincidence. You seem out of breath. Did something happen? Yeah, well, I have a lot on my plate at the moment, okay? Could your problems be connected to the sudden quarantine of the march? Sorry, can't talk about that. So, what brings you here? We're here to visit my friend Kano. She lives in this big residence right here. Exactly. You tell her, Yuragi. This has nothing to do with you, Miss Masked Ranger. What? Wait here just a moment. The masked girl frantically hurried inside the matter and pushed its entrance door wide open. What, you're not gonna ring the doorbell or anything? You sure you can barge in like that? This is Marquise's private residence, you know? Shut up, it's fine. No, wait, I mean, I'm just going to announce your arrival. Ah, thank you very much. The mysterious girl rushed into the building with a mix of welcoming voices greeting her from inside. Welcome back, Mila. Shh! Mila? Don't raise your voice! It's an emergency! Yuragi's here! Quick! Bring me my clothes! Ah, where's my ceremonial ribbon? Seriously? After a good 10 minutes, the panicking shrieks came to a stop and an elegant figure appeared at the entrance. Oh lord! It has been a while, Miss Yuragi! If this day finds you well, you could have still kept the voice thing going. Not just stopped it after the Kara's treatment and stuff. I would like to hear her voice. Also, holy hell, I think she could potentially be taller than us. Hiragi! I'm so glad to see you again! Our Marcus is preparing herself to greet you, so would I like to ask you to wait a bit longer. Okay. You have grown. Did I? I don't think it was that long since we last met. Did I really get taller? No, I was referring to your chair. No, there's no way it grew even bigger. I think. Oh my, that ring on your left hand. How big is your chest? Could it be? Yes, I got married. Congratulations, Miss Yuragi. Then, your companion must be. Huh? Yes, he's my husband, Alex. Please, allow me to congratulate you both. Thank you. You got my sincerest of thank yous, really. I believe the Mark is finished with our preparations. This way, please. Okay, let's go, Alex. Sure. That me. I was innocently staring at her beautiful legs when I sensed a sudden, intense bloodlust from her. Oh. Well, at least I can. I won't be killed. Not getting a lot to work with here regarding the leg area, but the breast area. Pretty big. I would pray for those. Alex and Yuragi arrived in the richly adorned room, probably the living room of the mansion. A beautiful girl in aristocratic clothes stood in front of the table as if awaiting their arrival. So that's how you look like. Thank you for stopping by, Yuragi. It has been a while since we last met. Kana, no, sorry, I mean, my lady. It's an honor to see you again. Relax, Yuragi. It's just me. There is no need to be that formal. Hehe, I won't. Thanks, Kana. Could you please introduce me to your companion? Ah, yes. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm just married the other day. This is my husband, Alex. Hi. No way! Really? Amazing! Pleased to meet you, Alex. You're a terrible actress. Whatever you may be referring to. Please, do I really have to say it out loud? I mean, at least change the tone of your voice or disguise the shape of your body. Aren't you supposed to be a ranger who specializes in subterfuge? It's not that easy to change one's body figure, you know. Is something wrong? Miss Yuragi, pardon me for being blunt, but your hair is all over the place. Please, come over here and let me properly groom you. Huh? Thanks, Iragi. But shouldn't a wife always be at peak cuteness for her husband? She already is at peak cuteness! Actually, no, let me fix that. There is no peak of cuteness. There's like an endless amount of cuteness coming from here. Ah, yes! No worries, Yoragi, go over there. I'm sure you two have a lot to catch up on. Okay. Well then, I'll be borrowing Miss Yoragi for a bit. The maid bowed and got at Yoragi in front of a mirror in the corner of the room. I'm so disappointed in you, Masked Ranger. I have underestimated you. Yes, I am Masked Ranger. How did you find out about my identity? You made it so easy. That's why. Huh? I mean, anyone would have noticed, really. That's impossible. Look, Yoragi, my very best friend, doesn't suspect a thing. I don't think she's a good example. You can't really use her as a reference, you know? So, why is the marquise of all people putting on a mask to fight for justice? Is it some kind of a game for you? Don't even joke about that. I mean, I just didn't want to worry Yoragi. Know how she can be. She doesn't want to be a burden for the people around her. She even decided to die in reason by herself. I'm just gonna leave her to face this terrible fate alone, so... I see. So you concealed your identity and followed her. So you really were watching over your friend during your trip to Reason, after all. Yeah, but thanks to a certain someone, now she's healthier than ever before. You're welcome. So you know everything about my powers? I guess I must have underestimated you as well. Honestly, I still can't believe you managed to cure a patient affected by the hero syndrome. But I did. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I am Alex, a psycho working at Raisin's clinic. And my name is Kano Left Hand. My family has been entrusted by the king to properly govern this land. I won't say anything about your masked alter ego, so... Could you tell us what's going on in the march? Are you blackmailing me? What an impudent man! Fine, I do have told Yoragi anyway, had she asked me. Sorry for the wait. What do you think, Alex? Oh, that's a cute hairstyle! Look how fluffy! I love it! Hehe. Nothing changed though. So, what would you like to hear about? I'll have you note that I can't do a thing about the ceiling ban. I can't make an exception for you either. More than that, would you like to hear about the cause of the quarantine? It's because of the shrooms sprouting from the man in the cave north of Prune. So it really was because of those mushrooms. After hearing the details of the matter, the royal capital ordered all the world ports to be closed. What? All the ports of the world? I know it sounds insane, but that's what they asked the duchies to proclaim. They said it was better to block all traffic between continents based on the experience from past pandemics. And the fact that we still don't know much about the shrooms didn't help for sure. By past pandemics, you mean the global contagion of the Black Death disease? They were dark times. A single illness killed 1/3 of the world's population. That many people died from closing all ports, yeah. Without any previous notes. Will the people really accept that? Of course they won't. The town is in complete chaos. Kano unintentionally raised her voice and bashed both fists on the table. Sorry. Complete chaos? Just because the ships stopped sailing? Imports and exports have ceased entirely. This led the general public to rush to the stores, panic buying and stocking up on everyday items. The prices of simple commodities are already rising dangerously. Since we are an agricultural region, we shouldn't experience any food shortage. But we may eventually run out of manufactured items such as Maggie batteries. And this may cause the economy of the region to eventually collapse. So, is it normal for the public to panic this much every time a blockade happens? The regional government would usually warn the population beforehand while stockpiling essential goods. It's only common sense. You need to take precautions to avoid making the civilians worry. We were planning to prepare for the quarantine while Dr. Torres analyzed the mushrooms, but the royal capital and the duchies bypassed us and issued the order before we even knew it. The king and the duchesses ordered this? Somebody must have leaked the details of the incident to the royal capital. Who could have done that? Kano took a deep breath and announced the name of the culprit with a loud sigh. My uncle, Warren. Oh! That bastard is your uncle. Plebeians always making a mess out of nothing. Did you see the state of the city? It's total chaos. What a wretched excuse of a marquise you are! I should have forcibly taken the title when I could. Farm. My name is Warren. Who are you people? Why are these peasants in the mansion? Uncle Warren, you're the one who caused this mess. What are you? How could I? So he's the one who leaked the incident to the royal capital. Yes, forgive me for saying it out loud, but he is the one who reported the fact to the king without telling us. Did you meet the armor-clad sentries who accompanied him during his travels? Those guys aren't from Lathand. They are a unit from Royal Garden or under the king's command. Oh. Now that I think about it, their armor didn't look like the type we use here. Huh. I thought the government had just bought new ones. No. My uncle borrowed those troops to accompany him on a search for an important item for the king. I thought of it as a harmless request, but it backfired on us since some of them died in that mushroom cave. I had no idea. But Mr. Worm must have been in a severe predicament. The royal troops he united for a simple treasure hunt suddenly died at the hands of a group of bandits. That's probably why he let the whole story out. Declare his name from the incident and put the blame on a bunch of mushroom-infested madmen. I see. So he spilled the beans to shift the blame onto somebody else. This is nonsense! This is information! I just said what had to be said! And anyway! What's so bad about that? It's our duty as the king's subjects to report any incidents to him as swiftly as possible. Look at the state of Marmalade. The citizens are panicking because you acted without consulting us first. No, that's because the management here is terrible. Don't blame me for your own shameful incompetence. How dare you? Those mushrooms are dangerous. That's the truth and you know it. Would you dare hide this infestation from the eyes of your citizens and the Arrow King's subjects? It is exactly you! Exactly as Lord Worm says! In the case of epidemics, a swift response is key. You're the one that plotted the thing. Right after we were done investigating the waters. You! A tall, elegant figure appeared from the shadows of the neighboring room. I hope you have been well, Lady Kano. I'm the Left Hand's family doctor. Please call me Hamlin. A fellow member of the medical guild, then. Oh, my greetings, esteemed colleagues. Is he really a psycho too? I believe we have released you from serving our household, Haemon. True. Pardon my inappropriateness. Currently, I'm simply lending Lord Worm my expertise. Don't worry about that! I'll be back serving as a family doctor soon enough. We'll see about that. Forgive my bluntness, but... Lady Kano, you look pale. Have you been taking your medicine? No, I don't trust you. Since you became a family doctor, my father and my brothers all died of illness. Goodness, the way you speak almost suggests I am one to blame for that. Truly, the life of a psycho is a wretched and a cursed one. Hardly can he do anything but console his conscience once he stumbles upon an already mortally ill patient. One single lonely tear dropped down Hamlin's cheeks, while leaving a shiny trail on his pale visage. You damned! Anyway, I faced death in the cave north of Prune, but I managed to turn this incident into my blessing. Meanwhile, Kano, how are you planning to control the panicking plebeians of the city? I'll wait for the population to digest the news and think about an appropriate plan of response. Good grief, that's it? Well, this must be more than what you can chew. You're a filthy little thing that was expelled from the family for our carnal sins, after all. You dare? Well then, Uncle, how would you solve this problem? I asked the three duchies for help, obviously. That's insane. Would you lose our autonomy and become a new territory for them to fight over? We are fellow subjects of our king. We must join forces to overcome this difficult situation. We cannot rely on others from the get-go. This is our home, where our family originally settled, building farms, cities, and the dam. Who cares about the feelings of a bunch of old dead family members? Still, you're not the ruler of this land. I am. The decision is mine to make. So be it. And while you waste your time playing as the little tyrant you are, I'll gather the royal troops and take care of the mushrooms myself. Can we do it, Hamlin? Of course. I specialize in research and analysis after all. A spoiled princess who can't keep the peace. Or the hero who discovered the cause of the pandemic. We'll see who the peasants think is a better fit to be marquise. Wow. Worm left the mansion at a steady, boorish pace while accompanied by the suspicious Dr. Hamlin. Also, carnal desires. That's definitely the one who best looks up. Those two. Who do they think they are? I love the father, but he was way too lenient with this damn brother of his. And that Dr. Hamlin, he didn't exactly leave me with a good first impression. You're telling me. I have reason to believe that he poisoned my whole family, but I don't have any evidence yet. I'm personally preparing all of my lady's meals, just in case. The ships won't be sailing anytime soon. We're already stuck at the start of our trip. Sorry, but even as a marquise, I can't do anything about that. We know it's not your fault, Kano. If we could establish a treaty's mushrooms pose, I believe that could help. We can give you a hand with that. I'll go back to Prune and take more samples. My Gramps is definitely going to help us as well, if I pester him enough. That's a fantastic idea! And I'll tackle... Lady? I'll order Masked Ranger to help you, so could you rendezvous with her? In Prune? That would be lovely! For some reason, I really like that girl. Wouldn't she just get in the way? Shut up, you! I have already requested for our sentries to operate the giant elevator. Please use it to reach Prune. Hey! Thanks. Actually, I can decide to head back to Prune and investigate their problematic mushrooms. I don't have to take the long way. One, no medical record obtained. Alright, I do have enough gold, so I could buy some stuff. Just regular stuff, extra magic, less defense, sure. Alright, warrior hammer, extra attack, but loses the critical. Nah. Oh, BBQ 640 gold. Hell no. Oh, a beast dress! Oh, give me a moment. The hammer designed for the battle. People won't mistake you for a carpenter anymore. I can get the costumes for the Iraqi. Ah! Oh wait, I do have stuff to sell, so I think will have enough. Up to like 1,400 gold. So why am I doing crying so much here? It's the moment of truth. Can she only wear it as armor, or can I equip it here? Oh. God damn it. They're gonna assume to the right before I bought it.